On April 27, 2011, the South faced a historic crisis. 3 distinct EF5 tornadoes touched down in a single hour, leveling communities across the region. These storms moved with a speed that erased entire blocks. From above, the devastation looks like a systematic removal of every structure in its path. When supercells hit densely populated areas, the damage is deeply personal. Families emerge to find their neighborhoods replaced by shattered landmarks and unrecognizable streets. These wind speeds are cataclysmic, but the death toll is driven by a lack of lead time. Current technology cannot identify these storms early enough to organize a citywide evacuation. To predict a tornado, meteorologists scan radar for a specific shape, the hook echo, the red and orange signature at the bottom left. But this is reactive. By the time the hook is visible, the physical formation of the tornado is already underway. Interpreting these chaotic radar signatures is an immense challenge for the human mind. The pressure to make a split-second call results in a false alarm rate of 75%. This creates a dangerous condition known as siren fatigue. When warnings are frequently wrong, residents stop taking cover and begin to ignore the sirens entirely. This reactive system traps millions of Americans in a 20-minute survival window, a timeline leaving no room for anything but a desperate search for cover. The United States is a geographic anomaly. It records over 1,200 tornadoes every year, roughly 4 times the volume seen in all of Europe. The first ingredient is the Gulf of Mexico. It provides a constant stream of warm, moist air that crawls north across the plains. This moisture eventually collides with cold, dry air blowing east out of the high-altitude Rocky Mountains. These conflicting winds create horizontal shear. When warm air rises through that shear, it tilts the rotation vertically, igniting a violently spinning supercell. While we understand this geographic recipe, human meteorologists cannot process enough atmospheric data to calculate exactly when these ingredients will combine into a disaster. To gain time, we have to stop looking at localized radar and start analyzing the state of the entire atmosphere at once. The Copernicus satellite network allows for this shift. It monitors the planet by dividing massive geographical areas into a discrete 5-degree grid. Inside each cell, satellites track specific metrics, such as fluctuating temperatures, wind components, and cloud coverage. Researchers fed this massive stream of data into a machine learning algorithm called a random forest classifier. They used nearly 30 years of historical weather data to teach the AI the hidden precursors of a storm. The algorithm sifts through millions of data points to identify patterns that precede a tornado, distortions in the atmosphere that are effectively invisible to the human eye. This makes the AI a powerful pattern recognition tool, capable of translating planetary atmospheric noise into a specific, localized warning. We are moving past the era of waiting for a storm to appear on radar. This new predictive model offers a level of foresight that was previously impossible. This bar chart compares traditional radar against the new model. While human interpretation often misses signs, the machine learning system reaches an 84% probability of detection. The false alarm rate drops significantly, falling to a microscopic 0.06%, virtually ending siren fatigue. This foresight extends nearly a week into the future, delivering accurate results up to 5 days before the tornado forms. This breaks the traditional timeline of meteorology. We are shifting humanity's capability from desperate observation to long-term preparation. Geography ensures that the American South and Midwest will always face the threat of deadly supercells. We cannot change the atmospheric currents that level towns, but we no longer have to be blindsided by them. By using machine learning to parse atmospheric chaos, we transform a 20-minute window of terror into a 5-day horizon